Our movies have always entertained, but on CJ Plus we get you movies that not just entertain but also inspire. In our special segment CJ Plus Documentaries, we're getting you the story of Olek, or she's called the Crochet Queen. She's a New York-based artist who came to Delhi to breathe a new leash of life for the night shelters or rain baseras of the national capital. You'll see 90,000 meters of cloth, the story of one woman and a giant piece of art.
I'm Olek. I'm an old-fashioned lady who crochets for a living. I love making public art because it speaks to everybody, that's the most important thing. And there's a beauty about public art that can change every person, like people stop, staring at the ground or running and just look for a second at the piece, and it's gonna change them one way or another. And do they like the piece or not like the piece, it will impact them. And really what was interesting to me when the first conversation, what we can do, we came up with the idea to crocheting homeless shelter. I think it was a really brilliant idea because, that's the beauty of the public work, and you're creating something for people who never probably experienced art ever in their life. And that's why I came to India.
बस अड्डे से आते हैं कुछ लोग, कहते हैं भैया रात में बस अड्डे पे पहले रहते थे, लेकिन जब से रैन बसेरा बना है हमें समझ लो अपना घर जैसा मिला है, क्योंकि स्टाफ भी रहते हैं तो वो अपने आप को सेफ समझते हैं। ये तो खाली बोर्ड लगा हुआ है और इससे बहुत से लोगों को पता नहीं रहता। अगर इसको जो है ना खूब अच्छे से जो है ना मॉडलाइज बनाएंगे ताकि लोगों को सबको पता चले, जो भी यहाँ से गुजरे उसकी नज़र इस पे ज़रूर पड़े कि ये भाई है क्या।
This project is, made by women for women, and I want to make them with people here in Delhi. It was important that the piece is going to be created, with the energy they have and with the fabric that are made here. I also decided to give them very simple shapes to work with, like hearts or flowers. Also for women, I wanted to crochet something that make them happy. I think that's a big difference, to crochet something that actually it's easier and they can crochet with a smile, because they're adding the energy to my project. To me, it's a very important process. It's very fast. Maybe it comes because I did so many illegal pieces in my life that the speed of working is very important. But also it helps you with creating the piece. It's momentum that you have. It's like a really, really high energy that you get purely out of making the art. Everywhere I work, there's a crowd of people who come and want to see it. But in India, of course, it's multiplied by hundreds. And yeah, it was It was crazy to see, and especially when I was on the roof and I saw like hundreds of people coming from different directions and staring, taking pictures. They were giving me also the energy because they were saying beautiful things about the pieces, so that was great.
दुल्हन की तरह एकदम सज गया एकदम.
लोगों को रैन बसारे बसेरे के बारे में पता चलेगा, ज़्यादा पता चलेगा इससे. इफेक्टिव है.
हाँ जी, और पता चलेगा, 100 बढ़ गई है इस चीज़ की और अच्छा लग रहा है, पब्लिक देख रही है.
हमारा दिल बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पे. हमें खूबी इसमें दिखी है, इतनी किसी सेंटर में नहीं, इस सेंटर में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. मेरे बच्चे भी बड़े खुश हो रहे हैं.
You know, just that's what gives you the most beautiful energy, the most pure energy. Seeing people smile at your work, you know, and want to hug you and touch you, and they're just so, like, wonderful that you came to this really bad neighborhood and shelter that nobody wants to talk about it, kind of like pushed away from the city, and you come there and you make the peace for them.